And you were aware of the wind earlier today. Actually started up late last night and continued through the first two-thirds of today. Really strong. 57-mile-per-hour gust was recorded in Southie. How about that? And yes, notice that with the strong winds right around Boston, we had some localized wind damage due to that as well. Well, it's a lot more tranquil, relatively speaking. Now, it's 22 in Boston. It's cold, it's kind of holding steady. Wind is 13 miles per hour. There's still a chill out there, to be sure, but at least we don't have the ferocious, dangerous, and damaging winds. Teens in low 20s. Temperatures won't change much overnight. As for tomorrow, we'll be approaching 30 degrees. That's slightly better than today, and with the wind being somewhat lighter, hopefully you'll appreciate the difference. Tomorrow night won't be quite as cold either, and then Friday will be more comfortable because we'll be approaching 40. Some areas might go above 40, and there won't be much wind. So after being out the first half of today, that will feel like a piece of cake, so to speak. All right, there's a little bit of snow around the Great Lakes. Don't be that concerned about it. It's moving eastward. I do expect a lot of it to dry out. I cannot rule out a few flurries tomorrow morning. The best chance, really, of getting that might be on the Cape and also in the Berkshires. But I'm jumping ahead now to early on Saturday. A storm tries to come up the coast. If it comes close enough, there'll be a pretty good swath of rain, as it'll be just a little bit too warm, it appears, for snow. This is one possible solution. If it comes close enough, we could get heavy rain in eastern Mass on down to the Cape, and even a bit of snow in the Berkshires. But I'm looking at this more and more, and I'm thinking the track will be a little bit farther to the east. There may not be much, if any, moisture in the Berkshires to produce snow there. So then the steadiest rain would be on the coast, the heaviest would be on the Cape, and also the wind wouldn't be as big a factor, still gusty on the coast, but the strongest winds would be on the Cape and the islands. Either way, even if we get a bigger bunch of precipitation or batch, it's out of here by the time the Patriots are playing. Now, I want to show you that second solution, which is more of a glancing blow and only is going to show us after some patchy sunshine tomorrow afternoon and a few breaks of sun on Friday. Look what happens here. We get into Saturday, and now you're just seeing really eastern Massachusetts get some rain, steadiest around the Cape and the islands, and then it just moves away. So either way, I think we're okay now in terms of no precipitation for the Patriots playoff game. By the way, I do have to let you know this incredible cold up here, a chunk of it is going to be unleashed, and here for the first part of next week, that should be the coldest feeling weather of the season. You're saying, Harvey, you're showing hurricane names in January? Yeah, I wanted to do that and wanted to show you Alex. Why? Because we actually have Hurricane Alex. Believe it or not, unusual in early January. It is near the Azores, and it's a tropical storm, and it's moving in that direction, so they'll at least be impacted by a pretty significant windstorm there in the next 36 to 48 hours because there is the Azores. All right, let's get back to our local weather. Tomorrow, compared to today, easier day, but a few flurries are possible scattered in the morning. Friday, then, is milder, getting up to about 40 with not much wind. As I mentioned for the game, I think the temperatures will be maybe mid-30s around the start of the game, dropping to about 32. Storm is over, northwesterly wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, I do have to mention Sunday to you because Sunday night there'll be another ocean storm as we turn colder. But most of the indications are it's too far out to really get us, but then the bitter cold will get us, whether that does or not, on Monday and Tuesday of next week, when the high temperatures may only be in the teens to perhaps low 20s, a lot of single digits at night, and then the temperature will start a slow moderation along about Wednesday. The second half of next week should be somewhat easier to take. Cindy will have the latest on all these threats. See her take on that first thing, of course, with the Eye tomorrow morning. Heather Nett, don't